Good morning, everyone, or shall I say good afternoon or good evening. My name is your Uncle Freddy. I'll be here to give you some inspiration, and I do hope you are ready to accept a message from Curate. I was asked by your Auntie Belen, who happened to be my partner, who was given to me in 1995 as my eternal partner, with a blessing in 1995, the 30,000 couples. I'm working as a nurse right now in Kuwait, and I'm so happy to reflect that way back in 1989, when I was invited, some of my friends told me, "Hey Freddy, if you wanted to become good one, you would know the principles of life, join the One Widow martial arts." That is in University of Pangasinan. And of course, I was so excited because I wanted to become just like Jackie Chan, or I wanted to be just like Jet Li. And I'm really excited to be part of the One Widow. And I started to punch and to kick with a linear motion until the earthquake in 1990 came. And it took another year in 1991 that I found brothers and sisters back. I was back in One Widow. That was the very beginning when they said that you have to learn the two aspects of the martial arts. First is the internal value, which is the divine principle lecture, and second is that when you learn how to punch with your heart. Just imagine in October 1991, that's the time, October 8th to be honest, that's the time when I realized that there is a value of my life when I've learned who the founder of the martial arts that I came in on that year. And it took me 2 years to understand that I was in the right place to receive the Messiah. From that very beginning of time, I've learned what is the external and I've learned what is the internal aspect of martial arts, and it became a stronger point in which I never declined to be part of the One Moo Do, which was the original name. Now it's Tong-il Moo Do. I've joined 7 days, 21 days, and even 40 days just to attend the martial arts. And can you just imagine being a student at the time in the University of Pangasinan as a college student in the College of Nursing? I was not playful, but I tried to invite people to learn what I was doing. Internally, working it out, making myself learning every day from that martial arts internal value that I've learned, and that is the divine principle. And it took me years to understand that there is the deeper meaning of what I was doing when I was still a student. Then I reached my purple belt, and finally I got my black belt when we found out that there's a combination of the soft and the external aspect, or the Tong-il Moo Do and One Moo Do at the time when it was united, and that was in 1997. And it took years for me to realize that I have no choice but to be part of the Tong-il Moo Do, and I've learned and I became one of the secretary of the National Dojang together with Master Venus way back in 1997 till 1999. And that's the very beginning where I've learned so many things, and it creates a value of my life from that day till now, because what I've learned had made my life complete. If you would be asking me why I stayed for that long in the field of martial arts, because there is hope that we could change this world. From the Youth Federation, Martial Arts Federation, the Women's Federation, Family Federation, Everything was in control, and it made my life complete right now. Last thing for sure, why I'm here, because I found my eternal partner that I was talking about. That is your Auntie Belen, and she is my eternal partner. That in 1995 we were matched. And you know your Kuya Garth, Ate Jelaine, and Minji are the product of the martial arts that came in through my life. So if you want to see a happy family, if you want to see a bigger position in your life, that your ancestors could be happy to see you in the future, not only in this world, when you go to the next life, that they are happy to be part of that tradition that you have learned from the field of martial arts, you are on the right position. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my dear brothers and sisters, if you will be asking me if I would still continue, I will be there and I will not quit. I will always be here, and if you're gonna be asking me if I'm serious, yes, of course. Till here, I'm turning 50. I was 16 at the time in 1989, and I'm turning 50 by November, and I'll still be here. So join me if you want, or if not, it's all up to you. One thing that I could be sure of is that you will find happiness when you will start, and you will always be part of the Tong-il Moo Do. Come and join us, and thank you for having me at this moment. Chinyo.